dash at the ledge could easily seal out Sonic. And
Yeah.
Sonic doesn't seal kills the earliest outside of Gimps. So, yeah, going into game 1.
I think one of the hardest things with Sonic is, you know, trying to get inside. Like, you know, because he's so fast. It's like being able to get into what he's trying to throw out confidently and, you know, within your own control. If you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can chase Sonic, but you can't, like, lock one down.
Yeah, can't. Yeah, it's vulnerability on the spin dash. If he's ever locked down, he has a bit of room, give him room for even a second, he'll spin dash. Or he'll spin shot, he'll get out of there. These are the edge guards I was talking about. Look at that. In the exact same sequence that I said it would happen as well. Edge guard off stage into the tip forward smash. Because Sonic's recovery is quite nice, it makes you mix it up a lot. Poptart playing out of his mind right now.
Poptart, please!
Yeah, Marth's edge guarding is easily among the best in the game.
Yeah.
Just able to throw out these hitboxes.
I like that decision on the recovery, just to see that Ixis was considering lower down, so immediately went up.
I love this patience from Poptart. Not rushing anything. Just walks, jabs, jump back, very, very open options.
That up air man just clips.
Back throw, that shouldn't kill.
No.
It's got a bit more upset.
A little bit of an early dolphin slash to avoid the spring. Going up. There we go.
Combo will be able to pull half 1-4-2. Still has a pretty healthy lead.
Oh, crikey. I thought that was another Ixism, but survived it. That's the thing about Sonic, like his movement is so technical that it's fairly easy to kind of like whiff your recovery like that, or whiff the higher technical stuff.
Movement is everything to Sonic. He needs, because Sonic's mix-up isn't very strong. Like once he spin dashes into, he can't just immediately cancel it. You know, he has to go into like spring, all of which can be beaten by shields.
Right.
So he's going to be relying on those spin dash cancels. You know, baiting you into thinking, oh, he's going to release it. You try to release your shield to catch him, you get punished.
Right.
And they're going slightly above the spin dash, I believe there. Down throw.
That's, yeah, I like that. It's just opting for another hit. Yeah. Nothing sizable, but it's something. Yeah,
it trues at that percent as well, which is really, really good for him. He's just able to get this damage on. Sonic, I believe, approaching or in up throw kill percent. So this is really huge for Poptart if he can seal this out now, without Sonic allowing him to get too much rage. Sonic with a lot of rage, those back airs and forward smashes feel very early.
Oh, there is very light. Yeah. I immediately kind of saw Ixis doing his kind of his titular, not titular, the thing that he always does. The spin dash up to the back air, evades it, his own back air, tip it as well. Marth is such an aesthetically satisfying character to watch.
It is, isn't it? He's very, very satisfying. A lot of his moves very graceful. Whenever he... Oh, nice, got the air dodge read that. Whenever Marth lands a tipper, there's that hit stop. It's just like, ooh, like, you know...
It's just design,
yeah. It's beautiful.
Wow.
Catching the down air there with a jab. Very, very good job on Poptart. He has lost a big amount of his leads, but definitely saying, okay, you know what, I'm going to claw this back.
Yeah. Ixis did a really good job of just closing out that second stock. You know, closing the gap very nicely.
Back air as well. Poptart's doing an amazing job of guarding the ledge here.
Oh, he went for the forward smash.
Yep, if he didn't forward air there or air dodge, I think he was dead.
Yeah, just reading that roll back as well. Ixis, great getting the grab. And then this nice little string.
Yep. Notice that Poptart was pressing a lot of aerials into the ground. Because of the invulnerability on Sonic's spin dash, he's able to just punish him whenever he tries to do an aerial. The best option is try to land down to the ground without pressing anything, get no landing lag and shield.
Right.
Still great, unfortunately not getting the spike there. Sonic does need about another 30% before he can hit up for a kill range, but that is definitely an oncoming threat. If Ixis is able to pile on this rage, that percent will go down even for Sonic.
And Ixis is going into, I don't know, back and forth mode, just going left and right along the screen.
Oh, the Nair missed its target. I'm not sure if he meant to Nair there, because the only way that would have connected is if Sonic chose to jump, in which case forward air would have caught that as well. So I think that may have been a misinput from Poptart.
Potentially using the C stick and hitting that diagonal.
Yeah, getting the diagonal for the C stick Nair. Very good game one though.
Yeah, no, really nice. We saw, I mean, as you kind of, let's say, preempted, a very nice edge guard to start it off.
Yep.
And then, you know, the pressure coming back from Ixis. Poptart finding a way in, you know, getting used to the movement and the defensive decisions coming from Ixis.
Yeah.
And then being able to punish those after adapting.
Yeah.
And then Ixis just kind of closing it out and getting the nice hit to finish it.
It showed very good knowledge of the matchup as well. Poptart, as I mentioned, some commotion. Poptart was not committing to a lot of buttons. He was making sure that whenever Ixis wanted to spin dash past him, he was ready with shield, ready to try and catch him when he was trying to land.
Yeah.
Very, very good knowledge of the Sonic matchup. Definitely shows that Poptart's put some time into this.
Yeah. See, that was a nice idea as well. A lot of players maybe won't to, if they miss that first aerial, immediately go for a second. But he chose to jump away and just kind of like reset the situation a little bit. Just kind of like release the pressure.
Yeah. Really?
RB just kind of coming in, nice timing.
I'm really liking these attempts by Poptart. Not quite hitting their mark, but his ideas are correct. He
Yeah.
knows that Ixis is going to land there. He's just, his spacing is a little bit off.
Yeah.
Once he corrects that, I think Ixis is going to be in for a world of fun.
Again, you were talking about that
Yeah.
down throw to Dolphin Slash. Oh, wow.
Nice. Oh, the meaty
That-
up B past the ledge into the club.
Yeah. That was really good.
Yeah.
I like that. Because it baits the reaction in, you know, by almost purposely whiffing. You're like, okay, I can punish. But it's a trap to kind of bring you in with a button press to punish with that back air.
Exactly. Tipper forward air able to seal out that spin dash release. The invulnerability had run out on the spin dash, so the forward air was able to connect. Good spacing by Poptart and very good awareness as well. Yep, avoiding the hits of the dancing play for that spin dash. Okay, now I think in this scenario, because Poptart is slightly trailing, Sonic isn't going to need to approach as frequently, so he'll be mixing up a bit more, trying to get the jabs, trying to get the spin dash cancels, making Poptart try to whip more. Because Poptart's behind, he's going to be a bit more cautious now, I think. Poptart, I don't think, is the kind of player to get too flustered.
Yeah. I think also you were talking about how Ixis is going to start mixing it up now that he's got this lead. I think a Sonic in the lead is the most dangerous Sonic.
Yeah,
because it plays into his character stats, let's say, and his toolset so much more. Because his ability to evade, his ability to kind of like get in and get out in his own timing is kind of very conducive to that I'm ahead, I'll let you approach me mindset.
Yep, and because he has that percentage, as you mentioned, it's easier for him to do that as well. Like, he's literally just going to be able to go, okay, I've got you now, you know, you have to come to me, or, you know, oh, you know what, I'll go to you instead.
Yeah.
And you have no idea.
Oh!
Almost had the tip there. Really good air dodge read there from Poptart.
Just a little bit too close.
Yeah. He's definitely making Ixis work for this, so this is a very, very good set. Excellent spacing by both players. Really good control. Good up to a punch there.
Oh, and the tipper up air. Just, it's, you have your aim and it's just pulling the trigger.
I feel like Poptart's air dodging that a little bit too much.
Yeah.
The last time that, last 2 times Ixis has done that, he did it again. That's 4 times in a row that Poptart has air dodged out of B. Oh wait, that may have. Oh, if that got the spike there.
Tried to follow that one up, but well, that was a tech, right? Tech and roll away. Couldn't remember if I saw it correctly or not. I actually kind of like the idea to not go for the edge, because if you go for the edge, you have that extra time taken to get back. But he just went past the ledge and landed, so he was safer, quicker.
Yeah. It's all about the mix-ups at the end of the day. Just continuously just changing what you're doing. Nice, delaying that dancing bait to make sure all the hits connected. Yeah, spacing that jab there, able for Ixis to get the punish.
Such a close game.
Yeah. So Marth can actually be up into the top platform. I think because he angled it, he slightly missed it.
Oh.
If he didn't DI that, that was definitely dead.
Ixis is going to really turn the screws here. Poptart is, you can see him going for something creative. Gets caught out.
The back air able to seal it out. Amazing showing from both players.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for
really
sure.
Good matchup experience from both. I feel like Poptart was a little bit too cautious whenever Ixis up for him. I think that really led to a lot. He lost multiple stocks to the air dodge read into back air.
Yeah.
A lot of the time. I'm not sure if that's how it ended just now. I think that actually was an air dodge to back air read or just a back air in general.